What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one who never knows best, and in today's video, bringing some more Pokemon trading card game Pocket and playing a deck that I'm surprised it took me this long to put in a video, because honestly, the highlight card of this deck is one of my absolute favorite cards in the entire game, and especially illustration-wise, one of the coolest cards that we've gotten so far, in my own personal opinion. But as you've seen by the title and the thumbnail, today we are playing Infernape. So let's go ahead and take a look at the deck list. So here we have Moonski, my Infernape deck. Shout out to the big homie. If you know, you know. And I'm not really sure what the optimal like meta Infernape deck people are running, but this is kind of what I got going on here. So where do I want to start talking about this? Well, first and foremost, I just want to admire this card. This 2-star Rainbow Red. I think this is one of the absolute dopest cards in the entire game. This was definitely one of the cards I was chasing the hardest alongside Full Art Cyrus. But all right, let's talk about it. So much like most of you, the very first deck I built with Infernape was obviously pairing him alongside Moltres. And that was good, it worked, it was functional, but it felt like a bit of a waste. And the reason I say that is because with Moltres, obviously it's an EX card, so if it gets knocked out, that's 2 points that you lose. Also with Moltres, you can't really attack right away because it requires several energy in order to attack. So the main point of Moltres is normally energy acceleration, and so you're stacking up energy, which works for a card like Charizard where you don't discard all of your energy. However, in Infernape's case, it only requires 2 energy for you to be able to attack in the first place, and beyond that, whether you have 2, 4, 6, or 8 energy, you lose all of it in one attack. So it kind of felt a bit wasteful to honestly run Moltres, and I feel like there was something that I could do that would be more fun, or at least better, because you don't really need all that energy coming from Moltres. And what I've learned with playing this game is that there's actually a lot of decks that I enjoy playing that kind of only have one EX card as your focal point, and then you have something else supporting it. And so I played around with multiple variations of like Ponyta and Rapidash and Blaine and Magmar and Ninetales and stuff like that, and this is eventually what I settled on. So we have 2 Ponyta and 2 Rapidash. Obviously we have the entire Infernape line twice, as well as 1 X-Speed, 2 Pokeball, 1 Pokemon Communication, Professor's Research, 1 Blaine, 1 Sabrina, 1 Cyrus, and 1 Dawn. 1 Cyrus and 1 Sabrina feels like a staple in every deck for me. I need that always. I ultimately did end up having 1 Blaine in here. I had a Rocky helmet before, but I kind of wanted the Blaine because the point of me having Ponyta and Rapidash is to be able to get some quick damage in if I need to or if I want to, and have them out front, and if they do die, well, it's a basic card or, you know, a non-EX, so I only lose 1 point. And you'll notice that I'm running the original Ponyta. I believe this is the one from Genetic Apex, but this one is the newer one. And this one requires 2 energy in order to be able to attack, but you can potentially get up to 100 damage plus Blaine on top of that. Plus, another thing about this deck right now is that Fire, I feel like, is becoming a little bit stronger just because Grass is becoming more meta right now because it takes out, it's funny how that works, right? Darkrai was taking over, Darkrai Magnezone, but Grass beats that. So Celebi and Exeggutor were kind of taking over, which means Infernape can kind of sneak in there and start taking out some deck, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is the deck that I'm rolling with. You could do a lot of damage with Rapidash, and you can do it fairly quickly as well. Also, it's only 1 retreat cost. So if you have 2 energy on here and you retreat out, you lose 1, and then you get to take that other energy, give it to Infernape and attack, you know what I mean? So that's kind of the mindset and the idea behind this. I think it's pretty cool. Of course, we got the little Chimchar accessories to go with it. But I think this deck is pretty fun, so let's go ahead and jump into some battles. I've yapped long enough about this one. All right, up first, we're going second. But our first opponent is actually a Darkness deck. I'm not surprised by that. We get a Ponyta and a Chimchar, and we also have a Monferno in our hand. I like that. I like that a lot. We got Cyrus and Dawn. So yeah, I only played a couple of battles with this deck, and I won those battles. So, you know, it seemed good enough in my very brief testing compared to the other variations I tried of it. And I liked it enough to where I wanted to bring it to you guys in today's video. And again, like I'm not an expert, I'm not a pro. Every single time I do one of these videos, you guys, I win most of my battles, but inevitably there's always at least one where it's like, dog, you could have won 6 turns ago, and I'm like stressing you guys out, and maybe I'm doing that on purpose, or maybe I really suck at card games. Who knows? Is it for the content, or am I just oblivious? The world may never know. He's totally oblivious. But yeah, we're gonna give this energy to Ponyta, so we can start attacking right away. And this is what I like about this deck. I can get in and start doing damage immediately. Now he's running Coughing, so I'm going to imagine that he has Koga in this deck. I don't know if I've actually seen people running Wheezing alongside Darkrai. Maybe I did at the very start, but I haven't seen it in a minute. He's going to be able to start poisoning me and tackling me. We're going to be able to evolve Chimchar into Monferno. We might get Ponyta out there right away. I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it by ear because we're losing 30 per turn. So if we don't, it's going to die at 1 more turn. So actually, we're losing 40 per turn. Wow, okay, hold on. 10 from the poison, plus he can tackle. Actually, no, tackle does 30. Oh my god. Wait. For a second, I thought tackle. Okay, we can evolve. And I think I will. Retreat cost stays the same. Do I want to attach the extra energy and actually attack? I guess that's the point, right? So we'll do this. And then, yeah, I mean, we could potentially kill here. And we do! And we do! And we Scooby-Dooby-Doo. So we get one Weezing out of there right away. Now that is not an EX card, so it's only 1 point. But we do manage to survive. So he can, we're still, we actually healed ourselves from the poison, so we won't take that. He can still hit us with this one, so that'll be 10 plus 20 from the Darkrai. If he wants that, it'll be 30. Or he could give it to the Weezing, and we could actually take 30 plus 10 would be 40. We'd still survive, but I'd probably get Rapidash out of there at that point and bring in Monferno. And hopefully we have Infernape on our next pull, or Professor's Oak. That would be ideal, but we'll see how it goes. Does opt to give the energy to the Weezing, so we'll definitely be getting Rapidash out of here regardless. Do we get Infernape? We do. Boom. But we evolve. And we do this. Bong. Retreat. Bring in the Infernape. YKTV. Now we use Dawn. Boom. Get this energy. Now, it's going to take us a couple of turns to be able to, you know what I'm saying, finish this off. But, you know what I mean? I like how this went. I like how this went. This is pretty much, I can't wait so I can change my name back, bro. This stupid meme haunted me for a whole month, dog. I still have like a week and a half left before I can change my name back. Why is it that once every 30 days, bro? Anyway, so he's going to be able to do 20 here. The next one is another 20 plus 8, that's 100. So we should be fine, right? We get another Pokeball. Won't need it. Yeah, so we should be fine. I don't think there's really anything he can do unless he's got a giant cape. In which case, then we'd be in a little bit of trouble, but... Oh, wait, don't want to retreat. We're just going to end turn. Unless he has a giant cape, we should be... But even if he does, we could just retreat. And then, well, we need another Dawn, and we only have one in this deck. That is one issue. Doesn't seem like he has a cape, though. He's Sabrina's. That's fine. I guess you could finish off the Rapidash. Why not? And then we're just gonna bring Infernape right back in. He doesn't. Okay, I mean that's. Oh no, that was actually really smart because now I can't actually attack him. That was actually really smart. I mean, he stalled. Maybe he's stalling to try to get his cape. So do I want to give this energy? I guess I'll give this energy to Infernape. I mean, I can't do anything with it one way or the other right now with Rapidash. I'd rather, you know what I'm saying? So the thing is though, if he gets a cape, well, we don't have Sabrina. So there is that. He gets Professor's Research. He gets his Weavile, which still gets one shot by Infernape. I mean, it's really up to you. Like, you can attack the Rapidash and you'll take the Rapidash out, but you still die next turn. And then they conceded. They was like, hey, I'm going down swinging though. I'm going out on my terms. But we do end up taking that W in our first battle. And yeah, you pretty much got to see the whole point and the idea behind this this deck and why I built it the way that I did. I will say it's there are times where I kind of wish I had more copies of some of the support cards, like some of the trainer cards and stuff, but it's just like you can only have so many cards in a deck. And out of the 3 or 4 different variations that I tried, this is kind of the one that I settled on, that felt the strongest, the most consistent, and just the most fun for me personally. I'm not saying it's the best. This is just the one that I ended up liking the most. You can feel free to tell me how much better this could be in the comments down below. I guess that actually would be another benefit to running the Moltres, is that Moltres is a basic, so you could just run 2 of those, which would give you more room for either another Pokemon or, in my case, in my example, right, to get more of those trainer cards. And we're going first this time, which I'm not mad at because the Chimchar coin looks so cool. Get Chimchar first. Well, not the best opening hand, but we'll make it do what it do. But yeah, so that is one of the benefits of running it with Moltres, is that you could obviously fit in some more supporting cards, but you know, it is what it is. Now, I assume this is going to be a Dialga. Actually, it's probably going to be a Skarmory deck. I've been seeing Skarmory's been on the rise. I haven't tried it out for myself. We get Melton and we get Mew. I assume Skarmory's going to be in there as well, though, because everyone's on that right now. Fortunately, we have the type advantage. We got 2 Professor's Research, no energy, so we can't really do a whole lot. We get a Blaine and we get an Infernape. Okay, well, Hopefully we get another basic in our hands soon, because we'll be in trouble otherwise. Also, that Mew back there is probably the scariest thing in this deck, to be honest. That genome hacking ain't no joke. Genome hacking is no joke, man. The good thing about Infernape, though, is that he doesn't get one shot by his own move. He actually has 170 HP, which is kind of nuts, I'm not gonna lie. And I think I had one variation where I had the cape, because then you get 190. It's just like, you know what I'm saying, you just get the bulk up so much. Okay, honestly, I hope we get Monferno next pull, and then we use our professor's research so we can evolve, we'd attach an energy, we'd be able to attack. That would be ideal. We get Infernape. Okay, so we have both of our Infernapes. It's not ideal, but it's not the worst. All right, we get a Pokeball. 2 Pokeballs. All right, bet. You know what? That's fine, I guess. We get a Ponyta, another Chimchar. Bong. Put down another one of them things. And we'll start attacking right away. This will do a quick 40 to the Melton. I'm going to assume he's going to want to get the Melton out of there and bring in the Dialga. Well, he won't be able to unless he's got an X speed or something in his hand, because he has to attach the energy. As a Pokeball. We get Monferno, though, we in business. We get Monferno, we in business. We basically got everything else that we need. Also, the great thing about Infernape is it's 0 retreat cost. You can get in and get out right away. You know what I mean? It's great. I haven't actually played Dialga in a video yet, have I? I played Dialga a decent amount. I played it against some friends, but I hadn't made a video on it. I should play my Dialga deck for a video, actually. Taking a sweet time over there, though. I ain't gonna hold you. They think about something. What they talking about? They talking about no. What they talking about? They talking about no. What they talking about? They talking about no. Like, are they contemplating conceding? Like, I don't know what I mean. Damn, still no Monferno. Okay, this actually sucks. Do we? I guess we just attack, take out the Melton. Damn, no Pokemon communication either. See, this is one of those situations where like having 2 of those would be nice right now, so that way I could probably have one by now, one Monferno by now, but is what it is. All right, so he's gonna be able to attack. This is gonna hurt, but you know what I'm saying, it won't take me out. Problem is he's gonna start building up that Mew back there and that Melton. Or the thing is though, well, if we would have had Monferno by now, we'd be able to one-shot Dialga. It wouldn't be a problem, but you know what I mean. I think what I'm gonna do is next turn we're gonna swap out this Chimchar for Rapidash and attack with the Rapidash and hope we get lucky, because we could. Okay, we did get the Pokemon communication though. Okay, so what do we want to do first? First, we will use the Pokemon communication. We're gonna get rid of this Ponyta. Then we get our Monferno. Now we're gonna evolve, but I'm going to retreat. Get Monferno out of there, bring in Rapidash. Then we're going to attach this energy to Rapidash, and we're going to use Blaine. Boom. And now we attack, and hopefully we flip heads. We could have one-shot him, man. We could have one-shot him, man. It's all good though. It's all good though. Now, hopefully he doesn't have a Cyrus. If he has a Cyrus, then we're actually screwed. And he probably does, because everyone does at this point. And I didn't consider that when I evolved the Chimchar that had already been attacked. So I probably should have evolved the Chimchar that hadn't been attacked yet. But, you know, hindsight is 20/20. Thing is though, even if he had brought in Monferno, Rapidash would have taken him out next turn. He gets rid of the Rapidash, but he still loses here because we get to bring in Monferno, evolve, and attack, and GG. Okay, there's our other Monferno. Boom. Yeah, I already know what type of time we on. You already know what type of time we on. Flare Blitz, bong, down goes Dialga. Back-to-back dubskis for the boy. Infernape does it yet again. This deck is really good, man. This deck is really good. And it's a lot of fun. I think this card is super, super sick, man. I honestly, I'm surprised it's not considered like even stronger, like of a higher tier, because I feel like I don't see people talking about Infernape as much as I guess just because Darkrai Magnetism was so strong. But then like with that being kind of overthrown by grass, you'd think, well, maybe people are, and I'm just not like hip enough because I don't be on top of it as much as some other people. But I feel like since the meta is like shifting back towards grass, that just means Infernape is that much better and like higher tier, right? I don't know. Anyway, let's go find another battle. All right, we're back. Going first again, never ideal. I do hope that at some point they introduce like something to where if you're going first, you can potentially do something, whether that's like cards that, I guess did I mention this already in the video? I guess I did, but like, you know, you basically can't ever do anything on your first turn unless you're playing a water deck and you have Misty, right? But whether that's they change the game in a way or just add more cards that let you do something on your first turn, because it's just like, it just feels so bad going first in this game still. Right, we have 2 Infernapes, no Monferno. We're gonna use this Pokeball. We get a Ponyta or a Chimchar. We get another Ponyta. So, or I say another. We get a Ponyta. Boom. I guess we'll use this to get rid of the regular Infernape and hopefully get Monferno. And we get another Ponyta. Well, not ideal, but you know what? It is what it is. I guess we're putting this on the field then, because that was our one Pokemon communication that we have in this deck. So we're just gonna have to rely on the luck of the draw for the rest of the battle. We could still potentially draw Monferno on our next turn and we attach energy and get to attack right away. Also, them having Marshadow up front is actually good for us as opposed to it being on the bench, because as y'all know, that knockout bonus is, oh boy, deadly. Deadly. Lucario deck though, I haven't really seen Lucario that much, even though most people seem to agree that it's pretty good and pretty fun. But I feel like it's not that common. I feel like fighting got a big buff with the introduction of Lucario though. Still hoping to see a Lucario EX card at some point. Also, I guess we haven't really talked about it much on this channel, but we all are aware that there's like a new mini set coming at the end of this month, right? I think they're doing like a big celebration for Pokemon Day or something. I guess that's kind of been like leaked or something. I know what I mean. But do you guys have like any hopes or wishes for what the next set will actually have? For me, Gen 2 is my favorite gen, so I just want Gen 2. I thought that this current set was going to be Gen 2, which by the way, I was a little disappointed when it wasn't, but this set has been so dope and so hype and so fun. Like this clears Mythical Island and Genetic Apex for me personally. But yeah, you give me Gen 2 starters or legendaries or whatever, and I just man, I mean, y'all might have seen I already got a lot of Poke Gold saved up just because I had some bonus points things going on. Yeah, it's not, don't worry about it. But I already have my Poke Gold in advance for whatever this new set is in a couple of weeks, and I'm looking forward to it. Okay, they got a Lucario back there, so this is going to actually kill my Chimchar. Damn. Okay. What do I bring out? I guess we bring out Ponyta because I don't want to lose my second Chimchar. We get Dawn. Oof, we might have met our match here. Actually, is it even worth? Well, I've already done it. And I was going to say, is it even worth giving this energy to Ponyta? Should I just give it to Chimchar? Because Ponyta's about to die in one turn. So, probably should have actually just given it to Chimchar and not done damage that turn, just to have it be on Chimchar. Not getting the best luck right now with the old Heart of the Cards. If we get Monferno next turn, there's still hope. There's still a decent chance. Because if we get Monferno, then we'd be able to take out the Marshadow. He's got a Rocky Helmet. That sucks a little bit, but you know. Damn, 2 quick points for him. Okay. Also, I just realized my time started going down, even though I couldn't actually act yet. Sucks. Okay, well, we really need Monferno to pop up here. Like, really bad. Okay, boom. Wait, why did I think Monferno does 40? It's only 30. Oh, man. Well, the good news is that we survive, but like, you know, at what cost? Oh, well, We can't. We should. Well, if he has another Lucario back there, we're dead. If he has another Lucario back there, we're dead. But if we attack, we'll take 20 and then he hits us for 60 and we're dead. So we just have to bite the bullet this turn and hope that he doesn't have another Lucario in his hand. I'm sure he's got another one in his deck. We just have to hope he doesn't have it in his hand. Actually swaps out the Marshadow to bring in the Lucario because 40 plus he's got a cape as well. I mean that doesn't really matter. That's useless for him because we still one-shot him. Okay, this is actually good for us. This is actually good for us. We have our Infernape. We're gonna be pretty low on health though, is the problem. So do we even well, he's only gonna do 40 unless he gets another Lucario, so we still endure. No, he's gonna bring in. I should have brought in Marshadow. I should have brought in Marshadow instead of using the Professor's Research. That was a mistake. Because now he gets to bring in Marshadow, and Marshadow's gonna do the plus 60, and that's 100. Which won't get the buff. It won't kill Infernape. However, the problem is if he has another Lucario, and he does somewhere in this deck, it'll be enough for him to get the bonus and kill. So we already made our mistake. We'll have to live with it now. We take out the Lucario, and we just have to really hope that he doesn't have his other one in his hand. Once again, we created extra trouble for ourselves by swapping, and he knew what he was doing. He kind of baited me low-key by swapping out the Marshadow and bringing in the Lucario. I think he probably knew what he was doing with that. As long as he doesn't have a Lucario in here, it's fine. Fingers crossed. Taking a sweet time over there. I don't like that. He's got a Sabrina. Oh, I didn't even consider a Sabrina. I did not even consider the possibility of a Sabrina. Yo, where was my Rapidash actually? Oh man, we just didn't get the right draws. Just didn't get the right draws we needed. That is unfortunate. Well played. Yeah, I screwed up really bad by not taking out the Marshadow. Marshadow would have allowed us to live. Well, Lucario still could have killed actually Ponyta, so I guess it wouldn't have mattered because Lucario would have been able to still do enough damage to kill the Ponyta. So actually, I guess in the end it didn't matter. I still was played there though. It's all good. It's all good. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. Be back with the next one. All right, can we go second this time? No? Okay, I'll just, you know, it's fine. Up against a metal deck, so we got the advantage here. Not the best opening hand, but it's okay, I guess. We have a Pokeball. Hopefully we get a Chimchar there. We're going first anyway, so it's not like it really matters. We can't attack or do anything. But we have the type advantage, so that's fine. Also, somebody actually running Regigigas. That's a shock. Okay, we got 2 Pokeballs, so we're guaranteed to get a Chimchar here. Set this down. Pokeball up. Get our Chimchar. Perfect, perfect. All right, cool. Boom. And we end our turn because that's all we can do. You know, we fought a metal deck earlier and I thought we were going to see Skarmory. We never ended up seeing Skarmory. So I wonder if this person's actually running Skarmory. Also, do I have water? I do have water. Hooray, I've been doing a lot of yapping, a lot of talking, and not enough drinking. Stay hydrated out there, boys and girls. Also, my guy's taking a sweet time over there. Anytime people start taking a really long time like that, I start thinking that they're going to concede. Okay, well, the good news is we still one-shot Dialga, and he's got a Rocky Helmet. That doesn't really deter me, honestly. I think even with the Rocky Helmet, I'd probably still attack him, just because. I guess we don't have to, because we can just build up our Infernape in the back, and then Infernape can start sweeping. Just running Yon Mega in this deck? That's interesting. Damn. I guess. I'm giving it to Chimchar. We're not gonna bother attacking right now. We're just gonna build up the Infernape in the back. Now we could have been doing 40. Well, would have been worth it us to do 40 and lose 20, maybe. We get our Monferno. Okay, there we go. Do not regret my decision. Do not regret my decision at all. Getting Monferno there made that feel like it was worthwhile. Getting Monferno there made that feel like it was worthwhile. And we get our Infernape, which we don't need. So now we're gonna attach this energy to Ponyta. It's a bit of a waste, but it is what it is. And we're going to retreat, bring an Infernape. Boom. Do I want to use this to get rid of this other Infernape just so I can get a Rapidash in here? We don't really need to right now. I'm not really too concerned. All right, Flare Blitz, get rid of this Regigigas. Now I assume he's gonna bring in Dialga. We lose 20, but that's fine. Ain't no thing. Unfortunately, we didn't have our X speed, so we weren't able to save that energy on the Ponyta, because that would have been really helpful if we draw a Dawn soon. But you know, is what it is. Gotta take what you can get, gotta work with what you got. Their time is running out. I don't know if they chose to bring in Dialga or if the game chose a form, but you know. So they have Heatran back here, which I haven't actually seen anyone use. He's got a Giant Cape on Dialga. Okay. So now we don't actually one-shot Dialga anymore. So this would take an extra turn to kill. I think that's still fine. I don't really think that's too much of an issue. I think what I will do though is retreat for the moment, bring the Ponyta back in, and we're going to Professor's Research. We get a Rapidash, we get a Sabrina. I will evolve this Ponyta into a Rapidash, even though we don't have energy on it. And then, yeah, now I think we're fine. I think we are fine now. Now, presumably he's got a Cyrus. I just always have to assume that whatever opponent you're fighting has a Cyrus in their deck, but oh, he's gonna be able to one-shot the Rapidash. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. I bring in Infernape because I'm able to attack right away. We have Cyrus, so if he tries to retreat, we'll be able to attack. And we have 0 retreat cost, so if he retreats, next turn, we can just retreat, bring in Ponyta, and Ponyta could finish off Dialga with 1 energy. So we'd be fine. But also, I could Sabrina and have him bring in any of these and take it out, but I think it's more worthwhile to go after the Dialga. Thoughts? Yeah, because I mean, getting 1 point, sure, it's cool and all, but like, yeah, we're just gonna Flare Blitz here. There's nothing he could do that would kill me in 1 shot, right? He's got 110 there to do 100. I mean, I guess if he has a Giovanni, he could bring in Heatran. No, he wouldn't have enough energy. Okay, yeah. So we'll lose both of our energy here. Hit him for 160. Unfortunately, the Giant Cape does allow him to survive with 10 HP. Now, what is his plan here? Because I think thanks to the cards that we have in our hand, don't think there's anything he can do. As far as I can think. Okay, he does swap out, but that doesn't matter for us. Gets the Yanmega as well, but doesn't have nearly enough energy to attack. As Wigglytuff, can't do anything with that either. Interesting deck he's got here. By interesting, I just mean weird. I haven't seen this before. We get another Chimchar. Not that it really matters. So we attach this energy to Ponyta. Retreat. Bring in Ponyta. Cyrus. Bring me that Dialga. G. G. See, wouldn't have been able to do that with Moltres. Wouldn't have been able to do that with yeah. It wouldn't have been able to do that with Moltres. Dubskis. Shout out my Infernape, man. Shout out to Infernape. Well done. All right, let's go get one more. Let's go get one more before we wrap up this video. Let's go see if we can collect another W for the one time. You know what I mean? All right, and we're back, and I think I saw some Chimchar sleeves over there, and we're going second. Hooray! Finally, we went second. Wait, you running Chimchar sleeves, but you're running a fighter? You know, it is what it is. I guess, is Infernape firefighting, or is Infernape just straight up fire? I honestly can't even remember. Like in the video game, not in the trading card game. All right, lovely. Running Diglett. Okay, I haven't seen Diglett. I don't think I fought Diglett ever. Anyway, y'all know I be yapping about basketball and sneakers and other random things sometimes during these videos. I know a lot of y'all don't care about that, but some of y'all do. Anyone tap into All-Star Weekend last night? Y'all watch the 3-point contest and the dunk contest and everything? Today is the actual like All-Star game with like the little tournament style thing they got going on. They're trying so hard to like fix All-Star Weekend, and I just don't know if it's ever going to be the way it was like back in the early 2000s or the 90s or whatever. Try though they might. Doesn't seem like it's really making much of a difference. The 3-point contest was a little bit surprising just because Dame got knocked out in the first round and just had such a bad performance. It just happened. He's one of the best shooters of all time, but like sometimes the shots just don't fall the way you expect them to, and you know, it'd be like that when it be like that. But there was some stinkers in that contest, I ain't gonna lie. Kate Cunningham was clunking. Darius Garland had an incredible first round and then like a very not clutch second round. Buddy Hield, same thing, incredible like record tying performance with Steph Curry in that first round, then just clanking in the next round. So it was whatever. A lot of people like don't care about All-Star Weekend anymore, even though I don't think it's all that. I still watch it every year. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. We get Blaine. We have no Rapidash. Okay, before I put this energy down, not really anything we can do, huh? I could get Ponyta out of there, but for what point? I might as well just take my 20 damage and then let Ponyta die, I guess. Because even if we retreat, we're sacrificing the energy just by doing that, just so they can survive another turn. We're gonna give this energy to Chimchar regardless. Question is, do I want to save Ponyta? I guess. Nah, I'm gonna take my 20 damage and sack it. The problem is we have no Monferno or Pokemon Communication in our hand, and they got the Lucario. So they're gonna be able to one-shot Ponyta now. It also one-shot Chimchar though, so I got to this doesn't matter either way. Damn. Unlucky. Yeah, see, it might be worthwhile to sacrifice something in the hand, like maybe one of the Ponytas or one of the Rapidash, just to get another Pokemon Communication in my hand. Well, maybe not one of the Pokemon, but maybe one of the others. I don't know. We got to bring in Ponyta though, and just let it die, just hoping that we get Monferno on this turn, and we get the Rapidash. Okay, well, this lets us survive for another turn. We can't attack this turn. We might as well give this energy to Rapidash because there's no guarantee that we get Monferno, but if we give this to Rapidash, we can guarantee attack next turn before we die. And we could potentially even kill the Doug Trio, which would be nice. I could attack this turn if I want to take the energy away from Chimchar, which I guess I might as well. It's not normally what you want to do, but I'm going to do it just because it's just guaranteed, you know what I mean? This is guaranteed damage. Ooh, we do get the heads. Let's go. W. That was worth it. That was worth it. Okay. All right. Nice. Problem is that's the only Dawn we have in our decks. We're not going to be able to transfer that energy, but we're not getting Monferno yet anyway. So, and we will be able to take out this Lucario, hopefully, because of the Blaine buff. Well, we still need to flip heads, I guess. So it actually doesn't matter. Okay, yes, now it matters because he has the cape. So we have to flip heads again, but we might do that. All right. Y'all believe, chat? Finally get them on Inferno. Cool. Boom. Pop the Blaine. All right. I believe. I'm a believer. Show me heads. No. All right, bro. You know what? That's fair, I guess. We still get our little 70. The 70 ultimately doesn't matter because Infernape can take him out in one shot anyway, but it just would have been nice for Rapidash to be able to do it himself without us losing the point or before Infernape even comes in. It's fine, I guess, but you know, still gonna be able to come in right away and take him out, but you know. All right, Itachi Energy, Rainbow Rare. All right, but we need another basic on the bench though. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, we should be fine, right? We have so much HP, like we should be fine. It's gonna take us 2 turns, but like there's just no way he could do anything that's gonna kill us, right? That's even if he has Lucario. Okay, he's using Pokemon communication, so he probably will have Lucario. And he does. But I just he can't do enough damage in time to really kill us. So I think it's GG, even though we don't have anything else on the bench. Boom. We should get something here though. Okay, we get a Pokeball and we get our Cyrus. Not that that does us any good right now. Pokeball up though. Get another Chimchar in here. So we've got a full second line in here, but we shouldn't need it. And yeah, we just end turn. There's no conceivable way he can do 110 damage here, so it's really just GG. It was a little spooky there for a second, I ain't gonna lie. It was a little spooky. I didn't like the way things were going at the start. We got really lucky with the Rapidash being able to take out the Doug Trio. That helped tremendously. We flipped heads once, and that was all the difference. Because if we had gotten Tails there, I think we lose this battle. If we had gotten Tails, I think we lose this battle. Using Pokemon communication, but like for what? Okay, gets another Diglett back there, but like what good does that do him? Swap out Lucario and attack with the Diglett, doesn't matter. Yeah, they just conceded. They just conceded. I was like, I don't think there's anything you could do here, little bro. And Rapidash actually said, I feel like now, you know, Rapidash was MVP. Rapidash is like, because like I just said, if we don't flip heads and take out that Doug Trio, we lose the battle. So Rapidash, you know what? You earned it. You earned it today, Rapidash. And again, Moltres wouldn't have been able to do that for you, boy. So this is my Infernape deck. I like it quite a lot. Hopefully you guys thought it was pretty cool as well. And yeah, if you have any recommendations, suggestions on other decks you want to see me try out or play and use in a video, or how I can improve any of the decks that I've been using, feel free to throw it at me in the comments. Like I said, I don't claim to be an expert or a pro at this or anything like that. I'm just playing the game for fun and making some content on it. But yeah, that is Moonski. That is my Infernape deck. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the video with a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all the awesome content up and I'll bring you. And with all that being said, that's pretty much all I have today. Remember, nothing can happen to you. Swing the bat. Later.